Hello, my name is Allison and I will be reading Joshua's script for exporting heads from the StarMaker into the Blender. Start by running the 3ds Ripper. Under Application to Analyze, enter the location of the StarMaker program. Please note I have Capture OBJ checked. After you launch, look for the yellow box telling you to use F12 to capture. If it is not there, then the program is not working. Now I am going to load a head of Tom Cruise. Next I press F12 to rip this mesh and textures. I can also load others like Uma Thurman and hit F12 again. However, this might confuse the Blender on import, but I want to show you the confusion. Now I can close out and move the files around. I want my textures in the same folder as the mesh. There are 3 folders by default: frames, shaders, and textures. I don't need shaders or these 3 doctor files inside the frames folder. Now that I have them all in one place, I am going to open a Blender file I made earlier. This sets my default directory for the Blender. I will close this file and import one of the OBJ files. All the films start with frame and have time and date. On import, I select object group and material, then clamp scale to 0. Our mesh import very flat, but we can fix that. First I press GY and move it to the center of the screen. From the menu Object Transforms, enter Cursor. With all objects selected, I do a scale Y by pressing S and then Y and dragging the mouse. Now that the head looks correct, let's view our textures. Well, that's not right. This is that confusion I spoke of earlier. To fix this, we just need to plug in the proper textures. I am going to use the Append Image browser to look through the DDS files. I have far too much crap in this folder. Here I found her face. I switch to UV editor and reload the proper texture. Next I do the same steps for her hair. While this head is too large to be used in the movies, you can always rescale it to fit. Bone it with the generic facial skin mesh as a template once you get it scaled and positioned. Thank you. Have a nice day.